Hey.
Hey, this is Wanda Levy in San Antonio. I'm calling you about the property.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So, how does your stuff work exactly?
I mean, I would be looking to do subject to as well, but the thing, like I was saying, you obviously it sounds like you guys went through three different people that didn't know what they're doing. I mean, that's what I would be interested in, but I guess I'm curious to hear like why did it not work out, or what came up with those three people that things changed all of a sudden.
So, one of them just couldn't find somebody, I guess, he was trying to actually be a wholesaler.
Okay.
So his was just wanting to assign it to somebody, and I don't think he could find anybody that would take it over. So that's what happened with that one.
Okay.
Another one just wanted to do subject to, and they were offering them $20,000, and then they would do the takeover mortgage or assume the loan or whatever, and their name would remain on the title. They have to move to Florida. They're teachers, and they have to move to Florida.
Okay.
And they got to buy something, so they can't really not be able to buy something.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, but then that one, after the other one fell through, then that one decided they could only do $15,000, and that then a lot of stuff changed. Like then they started saying, and we'll rent it out, we'll fix it up, we'll rent it out, and then it'll be on a 30-year mortgage. And they were like, no, that's not what you said before. You would be trying to sell it, and then we would make a difference or whatever. So it's just been a mess like that. And so they're pretty burned. So that's why I'm kind of trying to just screen what people are doing at this point. I don't want to get their hopes up and then dash them again.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like those people were probably pretty inexperienced and didn't really know what they're doing. That's why I was like, hey, you can go to, my website or whatever you need to do to look at like the deals that I've actually done this with and have closed on. But like I said, I don't even know if this is a deal yet. I mean, I would have to see if, I'd have to see their mortgage statement, the HOA CC&Rs, and then I guess kind of their expectations of what they're looking to walk away with. Because, I mean, with me, I'd be looking to come in, potentially put some money in their pocket, depending on what that is, pay your commission, all the closing costs, while taking over the payments, but it's going to stay in their name. It's not going to come out of their name. So,
right.
They have to be okay with that.
Yeah. I just don't know that they'd be okay with it. They might if they got enough money. The bottom line is they have to get $60,000 just to be able to move and get down to Florida. So
$60,000?
That's where it runs into a lot of issues with subject to.
They need $60,000 to move to Florida?
Well, because they got to get a down payment for a house. They also have a lot of stuff that they've got to do before they can go. They have a car that they've got to fix. Got to get some stuff done on it, and then plus the moving van or the moving whatever, all of that stuff. And so then when they get down there, they got to pay. I think they're going to rent to begin with because they haven't even gotten to get down there to look for anything. So they're going to rent something.
Okay.
So they got to do a temporary lease. There's just a lot of stuff, and it's just like they're just overwhelmed, and it's getting closer and closer because they're supposed to be there August the 5th.
That's coming up quick. Okay, well, I imagine you have this stuff then available, like their July statement, and I mean, if they have to move.
I sent that. Yeah, I texted you that.
Okay. I saw a link. Was that it? But I didn't think that was it.
I don't know. Let me check to be sure.
It's like some PDF app or something.
Yeah, that's it. That's her. She sent it to me in a PDF thing.
Okay, so I have to.
I didn't bother to try to open it on my phone.
Can you like take a? Can you like? I don't know what that is. It's like asking me to download a PDF app or something. Is there any way that like you could just get like?
Yeah, that's what it asked me, and I'm like, I don't need that on my phone. I got enough stuff on my phone. I don't need that.
Can you just ask her for like a screenshot of it or something, and then like I just need to be able to see all the numbers really up top, and that's like the most important part. If you could get a screenshot and then send that to me, that would be awesome. And then we can
that's what I asked her to do. Just screenshot it for me. That she sent me that whole thing. Let me tell her to do a screenshot.
Okay. Yeah. I think. Yeah, just get that, and then we can go from there. And is there an HOA or no?
No,
Okay, perfect. I guess the other thing, so do you roughly know how much she owes?
Um, I think 212, I believe, on it.
212. Okay.
Yep. Yep.
And you guys have it listed for 270?
Yes.
Okay. So it looks like, I mean, okay, they probably, even as a traditional sale, they probably wouldn't walk away with, 60 grand, but unless your commission is like nothing.
Yeah, my commission, I have it up for a dollar, no, 1%.
Okay.
Because they're good friends of mine and they're struggling and they need the money. So I'm like, you know what? Just trying to help you get to it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe we can still help them out. I'm not. I just need to look at that first, and then I guess I can confidently say that they're not going to be able to put 60 grand in their pocket. So like if that's not going to work for them, like that's fine. I totally understand. Um, I guess I don't know what would they do at that point if this doesn't work and they need to move.
Yeah, well, we have a GoFundMe up, and I don't know where it's at this point. The other day it was at 2,000, so
Okay.
we'll see. And there's a lot of different places. We're Jewish, so they're going through some Hebrew loan system thing as well. So they're desperately trying whatever they can do to get there. So because I told them, I said, listen, if we can raise the money some other way,
Yeah.
you can always leave the house, and I'll sell it.
Yeah.
You don't got to be here, and I'll sell it.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't know if like they. I mean, I didn't know how if they obviously as you lower price, the quicker potentially it could sell. I didn't know if they were like, okay, maybe we just take a big cut or whatever to get rid of it and take like a cash offer on it or something.
Right. Well, and that's kind of her deal. She feels like she's lowered it a lot because it originally was listed, I think, 324.
Mm-hmm.
Then when the market was higher, it was 360, and then now we're back down to 270.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, no, I get it. I'm sure it does feel like that to them. I was just curious. I don't know if that was maybe a route, but I think we should just explore this first. Let's get the statement, the screenshot, and then I'll look at everything. And then, I mean, I don't know, like realistically, what do they really need in their pocket? Like, to move on, because like the 15 grand that the other person offered, that wasn't going to work for them.
No, they were still going to have to put money in just to move. That's why we started the GoFundMe. We were like, oh my God, that's still not going to be enough. Even the 20,000 they were offering, it wasn't going to be enough.
Okay.
So yeah, because
Gotcha.
the place that they're going to have to lease is it's already like $3,200 or something like that to get it, and they want them to pay a deposit, a first month and a last month's rent, and that's just temporary. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, just send that over to me, and I guess we'll kind of just figure out what I'll let you know kind of what would make sense, or I'll try to see if I can get them the 15 or potentially more, and if not, we'll kind of just go from there and see what will work for them, and if it's the right decision for them to move forward on.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Thanks, Wanda. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Ryan. Bye-bye.
Bye.